technically 5 miles east of Washington, D.C., and that's where you find this place, FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland.
The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Detroit Lions
and the Washington football team. And he returns this to the 22. They'll run for the first time with DeAndre Swift.
And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25.
I tell you what, CD, this Washington defense very strong in the victory last week.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Jack Fox out to punt here on 4th down. Greg Stroman back deep for Washington.
This is taken around the 12. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line.
55-yard punt, 11 on the return. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Looking to throw.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off at the 24. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown.
Coaches preach all the time about opportunities and taking advantage of them, and he did exactly that. I used to have a coach told us all the time, a lost opportunity is never regained. Well, no regrets here. He picked that one off and took it to the house.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down.
A CD, you know, so often we talk about quarterbacks holding on to the ball too long. Well, we can't say that there. He had no time to do much of anything.
And it appears that this was just a letdown from the offensive line, but they do have a tough job because if you're a big tackle out there on the perimeter, Sometimes you don't have the agility to keep up with the defensive end who's looking to wreak havoc in the backfield, and he got there and put his man on the ground.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
And already down 7-0 after the touchdown a minute ago, so a 3-and-out here would not be ideal for them. Nice job finding his receiver there, and they get the first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson.
And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Gibson here running out of the gun.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside, and so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Antonio Gibson, the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward, incomplete pass. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
They'll run with Gibson.
And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line.
Trey Flowers, the former Arkansas Razorback, in there to get him.
Escaping the pressure right.
He'll dump that off to Gibson, complete.
It'll be a pickup of just 2, and they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play, as we'll get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked by Jeff Okudah.
And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line.
What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's Goff. Big hold at the 30. And finally brought down at the 34-yard line. Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down. Out of the gun, Goff. Now he's going to send this one deep right side. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's a long ways into Washington territory before hitting the turf.
Week 7 action, and we've got a 7-point game here in the second quarter. And this offense hoping to change that right here. Goff, a handoff here to Swift.
And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown.
DeAndre Swift.
His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Lions are able to extend their lead.
Great call to hand that one off, and his running back did the rest.
Someone read their keys correctly, and on the defensive side of the ball, they certainly did not, because they really essentially were just going to swarm the quarterback. They kind of guessed themselves out of the play, and guess who benefited? The guy with the football.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
Hey, no, not quite of that level and not of that age. But I was
going for the age.
I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that that was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
46 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Now a play fake here on first down. Rolling to his right. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there.
Coaches must really like to see that from the quarterback because he's had the interceptions in this game, but they're able to connect on the touchdown pass.
And teammates love to see that because they know that they miss blocks during a game, but they come back and make them later on. They miss tackles, right? They miss making plays, but the spotlight is magnified on your quarterback. And when he stands up to the pressure and comes back and throws a touchdown pass after throwing some picks earlier, they feel great about that guy.
And likewise for him personally, as a rookie quarterback, has to give him more confidence.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
And they had lost 2 in a row prior to getting the open week last weekend, so potentially a chance for them to get away for a bit, keel up, and come back strong.
That's what the hope is anyway, because you're going to find out now with your team, are you still focused on being the best you can be for the rest of the season with the things going the way they have earlier this year?
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter, 14-7. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Running is Swift.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Now Goff.
Throw caught by Raymond.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
First down, and they go with Swift again.
And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. From the gun, here's Goff. He's got Perriman.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. A shotgun snap for Goff. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Open man is Raymond. He's got it.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Gonzalez's kick is good. Washington looking for another timeout, and they get it.
And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back.
Both teams currently making their final adjustments. We're getting ready for the second half. So we'll send it back up to FedEx Field and hand things back over to Brandon Gott.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Blitz forthcoming as he'll look to throw. He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Washington.
I tell you, for a defender, that's got to be a scary sight, seeing a big man like this with a head of steam behind him as he makes that catch and then turns upfield.
Extra point good by Hopkins. And the lead is down to a field goal.
Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball carrier, and down he goes.
On first down, gone.
And that's out to the flat for Swift.
And he'll get it up here this time to the 21.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Looking to throw again on second down. Goff being chased out left.
He'll get this into the hands of Swift once again.
And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Goff now to throw. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Goff on first down. Airing it out deep for Woods. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Robert Woods, former USC man, the intended target. And now it's second down. Now it's gone.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Throwing on third. Goff. And that is incomplete.
I wonder, Brandon, I just wonder, you think maybe he was worried about where he was on the field? Was he far enough? Was he close enough to the first down sticks?
Absolutely. He was right there by him, and I think he was thinking first down before he caught that football.
Yeah, got to catch it first, because if you don't catch it, there's no chance of picking up a first down.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They go ahead and snap it. Goff. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. They get 11 there on 4th and 10. Didn't get it by much, but it is a first down. To the air again. Goff. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
From the red zone now, Goff. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give him a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Tracy Walker in on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 8. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First target, first catch, and a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Out left, he's got it to Everett. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. They'll look to throw here.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
Picked by Tracy Walker, and his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. From the 50, it's gone. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And incomplete on the deep ball. And Khalif Raymond was the intended target. And that'll bring up second down. Goff. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
To throw is Goff. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
The tackle by Matthew Ioannidis. Here's Goff. Right side complete. That's Woods. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Lions passing game in sync now. They've got another first down. Out of the gun. Goff. Looking for Woods again, and he finds him. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. That catch good for only a couple. Throwing again on second down. Goff. He'll get this off to Swift.
I really like the angles that the tacklers came from on that play. They secured inside, took away the cutback. The sideline's there, so he can only go so far outside. And they were able to close in and tackle him for a loss.
Yeah, they used your boy over there, the 12th man. Sammy Sideline, right?
Sammy Sideline. You know something? He tackles pretty well, too.
He's tougher than an airport steak. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. What a methodical drive this is turning out to be. That time 9 yards, and the sticks move again. On first down, Swift pushes him over, and he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. From the gun, here's Goff. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. He was looking for Brashad Perriman, but it'll be 2nd and goal. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation, because second down, that gives me an option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
Williams is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down. Williams again. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. Gonzalez's kick is good, and that will stretch the lead up to 13. So that maybe not a knockout blow, but I suppose certainly every little bit helps when you're trying to salt one away in the 4th.
Well, the possibility of being beaten by 2 late touchdowns or at least sent to overtime does exist. But time, definitely a big factor at this stage of the game, is in their favor.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. Now a play fake here on first down. They'll find Everett there, complete. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Oh.
They're going to look to throw. They'll roll him out right.
Throw right side, taken in by Gibson.
And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
That's what I like to see.
Back to throw again. And he's going to
Damn,
be
man.
taken down. Pressure
Fuckers
gets
ain't
there
blocking
back
no
at the
goddamn
39
body right
yard
now,
line.
bro.
Trey Flowers able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Lose this game.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Fuck, man.
Under pressure, they got him again.
So that time, Charles, quarterback helpless really in the pocket.
He ran some gay ass shit earlier too. It's all good. I ain't gonna hate on him,
that's
but
one where
he's
you
running
turn to
some
your
real
line
gay
and
ass
say,
shit.
guys, can I get a little help
And he be
here?
watching my stream all the time too, so he knows all my fucking plays. That's what makes me not want to stream. That's why I'm really on the fence about not streaming again, bro.
But this time, he had no chance. They were on him instantly.
Taking a shot for Samuel. And this is caught inside the 5. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down.
They'll try to run with Gibson. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Antonio Gibson with touchdown number 8 on the year. And Washington able to make this a close game again. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get them over the goal line.
Hopkins with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
I gotta be aggressive. I know he's gonna be a pussy and try to run the ball.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Goff going to throw it.
And that's out to the flat for Swift.
He'll be tackled shy of the 35. Shifty footwork gets him a little extra on the play.
An extra man here in the secondary for Washington on 3rd down.
Now it's gone.
Oh my God, I don't understand, bro.
And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. They'll run on first down. Swift.
I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
And he is out of bounds, but not
Hey, they gave him some gay-ass shit earlier, bro. Some real gay-ass shit.
On 12 carries for him now.
On first down.
They gave him a gay-ass catch.
And down
On they let 5'7" fucking goddamn wherever that fast receiver he is moss my player.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Bitch, don't play with me. Tell Bruce. Hey, bitch, don't play with me, man. Run the goddamn game out and get the dub and stop being a little faggot.
Ball at the 6 here as they work with a 2nd and 2. From the gun, here's Swift. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal.
Like, we had a good fucking game. You gonna sit here and try to run the score up, bitch? Don't play with me.
9 seconds remaining. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away.
They'll run with Swift.
Into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. So this one's over. It's a win for the Detroit Lions. And I tell you, this was a fun one. Just a close game. Nothing comes easy in this league, as you know. They had to work for that victory.
I've got to go back